Welcome back to Larson Farms.
I finally figured out why you guys watch.
If it ain't one thing, it's another. The Beaver's duggo.
I'm telling you, it don't smell too good neither.
Ready! Oh, that's just standard, I guess. Oh no! Where'd it go? I'm ready, but I have no idea what we're doing. I need the Swede. Where's the Swede?
We're just out here getting it done.
Do you need to seek medical attention?
I think so. I might lose my temper.
That's a prostate.
You'll find out.
Forward! That didn't take much.
Larson?
You never know what we're gonna get into, right, Duggo? Ah! You're in the rhubarb! I'm having fun. Morning, Brody.
It's a great way to start a Friday. Is it the 13th today or something? No, it's Sunday. No.
What'd you all ruin here?
I blame the planter guy.
Yeah? Was it you? That was you. You're double whammy. You're screwed for the day.
No, I am on the phone right now. On hold.
Oh yeah, that's good carnage there. Well, we took his picker snoot off. Dad's going to get a new one, so hopefully we get that fixed up. So those picker snoots, they are there. I think their technical term in the book is crop row divider. You really don't need them if your corn is standing properly. If it's lodged or some are tipped down, yes, 110% necessary to help pick that crop up. But it's standing good. It'll be fine to run till we get a new one. It looks kind of goofy without a picker snoot. You can see the gathering train coming around. It's kind of cool, actually. Everything's gonna go smooth from here on out today, right? Nothing like starting a breakdown right away in the morning.
I finally figured out why you guys watch. It's just like watching NASCAR. You enjoy it, but you really watch for the crashes. You never know how bad the crash is gonna be or how severe the damage is gonna be. Semi down. Got terrible smoking issue. I thought, well, maybe it's a turbo. I took off that the hose there. Nope, there's no oil because it's smoking so bad. It's unbelievable, incredible. As it was being used, reports were that it would not idle down all the way, and when it did idle, it smoked terrible along with it smoking just running. Those were the beginning issues. Now that we limped it home and I've checked turbo out, it's got to be an injector. So I've made some phone calls, bothered some people. I'm going to try to get actual cat to come right out here and actually replace the injector. And if you're wondering, where is it? Oh yeah. So it's a C15 to all you motorheads. I'll keep you posted. Right now, we're gonna unhook that trailer and get Big Black on this trailer so that the drivers don't have to do the crank, because the little old Wilson trailer there, 66-inch sides, has no automation. It's old school. Crank the tarp on, crank the tarp off. Crank the traps open, crank the traps closed. Nobody enjoys it. We have definitely gotten spoiled. So stay tuned.
Somewhat noticeable when a truck goes down. Just a little bit. Full carts. Full carts. So that's how people get so much grain on these carts. 14% corn. I could have gotten more too. 139,400 pounds. Wow! Is that Eric's all-time record load there? Dry corn, you can really stack her up.
I want to try for 140.
I gotta get out and look at this. If it ain't one thing, it's another. The Beaver's duggo. I'm on the phone with Duggo. Yeah, I'm filming. The Beavers have done amazing work here to just totally, you couldn't cut grade better than this. It almost looks man-made, but It is definitely beavers. They couldn't hold back more water if we tried to build a dam like this. Unreal. Look at his stubby little missing snout. Wow. So it doesn't work to combine the inside pass without a picker snoot, we're finding out. A lot of mashing, so we're switching spots. See, that right there is not typical to see. That looks better. Ready! We're bogged down. We're bogged down.
Yeah, we are.
Stay away from me with your corn cob. Ah, it's okay. At least we get to stretch.
Yeah.
Looks like we can look behind the combines a little bit, which in this dry corn, it flows through that machine so easy. I'm at 35 and it still seems like I maybe am rubbing a little hard here.
Look at that.
Look at the shelling. Look at, that's what happens when these slam down onto the head. Just look at this, Brody. No wonder.
There's no effort into it.
Wow. Is this what it's supposed to be like?
I don't know. Not this dry.
It's not good. So here's a side-by-side. Same heads, but we got May West stock stompers on mine. See how they're all broke off here? Cuts down on the damage to the tracks. Then this is Brody's head. 0 stock stompers. I mean, they're all really, really solid. Really hard on tracks, but due to timelines, we didn't have time to get stompers on his head. So it is what it is. What are you seeing? Do you see something bad?
No, it's always move like this. I haven't felt one.
Let's go look at your new head. Oh, that's just standard, I guess.
Oh no! Where'd it go?
So, you can see it's kind of fun watching this thing work, but not ideal. Okay, let's fire up.
Are we running the same gathering chains?
Yes,
Medium?
6 paddle. We changed from 6 paddle to, or from 9 paddle to 6 paddle. Helps with head loss. All right, we got Brody's snout put on. That wasn't too bad of a project. At least they make it easy to swap. Just a few parts got to be swapped from the old one to the new one, but he's fixed up. We're gonna roll into one of Eric's fields here, check moisture. Odds are it will be just as dry. Okay, I'm waiting for Brody to knife in here, but I went maybe 200 yards. We got the average so far, 16.4. So what would you guys do? Currently we're running it through the dryer, no burner, no fan, because we can't direct dump at 8,000 bushel an hour into our dry bends. Would you dump 16.5 corn in with your 12% corn and hope it all blends into one moisture?
Good to go.
Well, as hard as it is to leave, we're leaving. We have a field average of 17.5, which is great for moisture. I mean, I would much rather combine that than 15 or less because of the head shelling. But unfortunately, the wet bin is full of that, and we cannot be dumping 17% in there, and the nightmare that'll be. So we are on to hopefully drier pastures. We're jumping a mile east. Same corn variety, planted same day, but it's on more of a hill. Maybe didn't have water, drained better. Maybe it'll be drier. We're going to try to find some 16 or less.
I'm telling you, it don't smell too good neither. I like the smell of diesel smoke. This don't smell like diesel smoke. And there's a lot of it. Not good. I have no idea if that was a good shot or not. I'm doing my best, guys. Doing my best. Well, I didn't think she was going to stop, but it finally did. So the hammer, that's what we call it, nicknamed the hammer. I really don't remember why we named it that, but it's got a loud knock just like a hammer is actually in the engine. Yesterday was quite a day, as you've seen. I wasn't planning on picking you guys up today, but when it gets to be problems like this, I just figured, well, you know, everybody thinks that sometimes you only film the good stuff. Not around here. If you only film the good stuff, there wouldn't be much to film. No. Oh. Got hydraulic traps, electric tarp. Where's the hydraulic jacks? Unbelievable. Do you think I released trailer brakes? I bet I didn't. Oh well. Thought I could play a song for you, but that don't work neither. Harvest. When it goes good, it really goes so good. When it goes bad, it seems like the bad stuff just don't ever end. This is where she's gonna swear it's gonna sit for a while till I receive some more phone calls. Oh, I bet that's why I never received that phone call, because my phone is in the shop. Oh gosh, I gotta let you guys go. I gotta get regrouped up here. So the sun is setting again on another day of chaos and breakage and you name it. I did end up taking the truck into town, and they have diagnosed it already as a injector. So they're gonna have a little quick surgery tomorrow morning, Saturday, and try to slide in a used injector that we had just put in the Purple Pete, because that injector was literally only, I don't know, it's got very few hours on it, like a week old or 2 weeks old. So we are going to reuse that one. It is not an actual cat one, but a side company, whatever, their sideline. And the reason we put that in the Purple Pete is because we were replacing so many of them there before the overhaul, thinking that was the issue, that we said, hey, let's just try the cheaper one. And so we're gonna slide that in, and we're gonna cross our fingers and hope it makes it as long as the other ones that are in there make it. And now I'm heading up to redo something that well, we had a little issue with the sulfur a few days ago. We busted off a front coulter cutting blade. I finally got the new parts, put the new parts together. Well, we stole a coulter off of the other 5200 sulfur to keep the big one going. There's a right and left, and I knew that. But I just didn't think of it when I went for the other sulfur to take one off. I thought, well, look at this one, it's right here, it's nice and close to the outside. Instead of crawling under and taking it off of the exact spot, I took a left one and replaced it with a right one. I'll maybe show you if I got guts enough to videotape in front of Ryland. Okay, I can hear him coming back there, if you can see him. He'll be here shortly. But here's what I'm talking about. it's supposed to be, I think, a left hand, LH. I believe that is the proper one that I ordered. I either ordered it wrong and got lucky and took the correct one off of this machine or the one at home and put on. We'll soon tell when he gets in here. You know what? I just got dumb luck. So at home, I took this one off here. And then I put it on there. That was the one that was busted. So I have ordered the wrong hub. So I thought I took the wrong blade off. At home, I took this one off. But you see that's a different pitch. So I thought I maybe put the wrong disc on yours, but I just got lucky at home because that was so conveniently located to work on because the nuts are right here and I didn't have to crawl in under there. So I just took that one off and put on up there, and I got lucky because I ordered a left hand. I thought those are left hands, and here they must call them right hands. Well, I thought I put it on wrong, but I can clearly see that that is the correct one. So I'm going to go home now. And
well, that was a waste of time.
Yeah, it was a waste of time, but I didn't have fixed nothing, so that's good. Well, have fun out here in the
All right, I'll get ripping.
Okay, see ya. Oh, by the way, if none of you guys know who that was, that's my brother Randy's son, youngest son. So now you know. Don't hack on me for not introducing him. Because, well, it's normal to see him. I see him every day. I just forgot that you guys had never seen him, maybe. Or you've seen him, but I'll stop mumbling.
Well, hours have passed since my last clip, but fortunately for me, it's been going great. For YouTube content, it's been pretty slow. Pretty slow. Other than the yield on the main rows of this field are unbelievable. Look at that. It's just living in the 220s to 260s. It's a beautiful, looking over the slough here, sunset. It's been quite pleasurable here. The problem is, look at the headlands. Look at that. We're having actually a hard time, like, believe it or not, with yields like that. We're having a hard time staying above 200 just because there was literally nothing on the outside pass. The cattails actually grew into the cornfield. By some miracle, we were able to plant close enough to the slough, and then the water filled up the slough. But nonetheless, in a positive outlook, if there wasn't 260 bushel corn out here, it wouldn't be good. And I figured that once we get into this 100-day stuff, this is 100-day corn, some of the first planted stuff, that once we got into it, early planted, as much water as it needed, whatever didn't die from too much water, is going to be some banging yields, and that is exactly what it is. Oh, as you can see, it's day is over. Day's over. Look at this cab. You can tell it's been a long day. We got pop bottles, pop cans, waters, just trash everywhere. It's time to clean up. Time to clean up. Took me 3 days to eat this bag only. That's concerning.
Okay. This is gonna go very well because hopefully you can't see my face because I'm all red. Just red in the face. So I did end up going back to the field and taking off that blade off of Ryland's Salford 5200 because this needs to be like that. That is there to protect the grease cover from wearing out. So you can see where it was being rubbed against the dirt, wearing that out. So if I would not have taken this off, it would have wore that out. So left is left, right is right.
All right, guys, we are back. We're done for the night. thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and stop in again.
Coming up on Larson Farms.
It's starting to look like a crap hole in there.
Well, I think 2 boxes are trash.
I've never seen this in my life. I've never felt so pressured. Oh, 90 pounds more than me. He's doing a better job! I don't know what else to say. Bye.